All right, honestly, like literally just got home from the gym. You ever find a product that is simple but fits extremely well into a small category of product that you just don't want to let go out of stock in your closet? RYSE Pump Caps is that for me. Now, I've only used it maybe 5 times since it came out. Between moving and having a lot of different products to get through, I definitely neglected jumping onto this product, jumping onto the hype train. But seriously, this category is so small. Pump capsules is such a small category of products, and they're usually not done very well because of the dosages constraints within capsules, that I'm really happy with this product. So RYSE came out with, it's a really cool dual capsule. The outside has glycerol, the inside has some active ingredients in it. And this is the kind of product that I want to tell you, I think that everyone should keep in their cupboard. Now, I normally really don't play bests with different products, but I'd say this is a super small category. So this, and there's only really, I think, one other pump capsule in the market that I really do like. I would tell you, keep this product in your cabinet. If you don't know RYSE is a pretty cool company that is very strong direct to consumer. They have really great online sites, and they do really cool content. I really am a fan of how they do their marketing and everything, but they back it up with some pretty decent products. Their flavors and their proteins are amazing. The efficacy of their pre-workouts are awesome. Their amino acids, I love the flavor of their cherry limeade. It's actually one that may or may not have inspired me at one point in my career to do a cherry limeade. And they deliver on the results. You don't see a lot of direct-to-consumer companies with great influencers and marketing actually delivering on quality. So, without further ado, let's roll the intro and let's talk a little bit about why RYSE Pump Caps is a must-have for me.
Welcome to PricePlow.
So if you cycle between different pre-workouts, you may notice that there's about 50% of the industry goes with nitrates and 50% of it goes with other novel ingredients. There are certain reasons why you cannot combine nitrates with some other novel pump ingredients out there, like nitrosamine or Vaso-6, stuff like that. It's unfortunately just the way that the industry is. But now with RYSE Pump Capsules, you're able to keep the nitrates in your stack and mix it with some stuff that you normally wouldn't see it with. Not only that, but having a capsule pump product also creates a lot of versatility and convenience in terms of you can just pop these capsules and add in a strong nitrate and glycerol to your stack. Sometimes if you, like for instance today, I drank a energy drink, which you could use their RTD for, or you could have picked up a Bang or Ghost Energy at the store or whatever, and you could add these to it and create a pretty good pre-workout, even though you're adding, just like an energy drink and a capsule, you could get along pretty well with it. So today, completely transparently, I ran a Ghost Energy drink with 1 serving, 2 capsules of this, and had an awesome workout. A whole bunch of dynamic speed work, worked up to about a top set of around 660 pounds on the safety squat bar, ran through legs, had a great pump, but also had energy because I was mixing this with an energy drink without having too much pump there. And we'll get into a little bit about why it doesn't deliver too much pump, but just enough in my opinion. So let's look at the supplement facts panel. Really simple. Main ingredient here that I'm super excited about is betaine nitrate. Now we know that betaine nitrate is 65.4% betaine, leaving the rest to be nitrate. So you're getting about 34.6% nitrate, around that. That's about 346 milligrams of nitrate. Now, once you ingest that nitrate, it's going to be converted into nitrate in your body. And in my experience, nitrates are one of the only pump ingredients that have a measurable change in blood pressure for me, which really means that it's really vasodilating, really driving blood. Nitrates are hard to find, like I said. They're about 50% of the industry is using them. And sometimes when you're using something like, for instance, hydraulic from Axe and Sledge, or another company like that isn't RYSE that you would be looking still for nitrates, you're not going to be able to get it, and this is a really easy way to add it. Now, of course, if you are using RYSE products, you'll notice that their pre and their pump and their black series put together has an insane amount of nitrates. I don't know if I would recommend that you add this to it because they already use so much nitrates. It's almost like intense if you mix them together. But that makes this a really versatile, convenient product to keep in your cabinet. Now, on the outside of that capsule, they have a second capsule that contains glycerol. And I'm sure you've seen us talking about different powdered glycerols that are stabilized, and you end up with anywhere between 55 and 65% of yielding glycerol, which really brings down the amount of glycerol that you're actually getting because they have to stabilize it so that it clumps less. There really isn't a glycerol that doesn't clump at all, but they're doing things to try to get it as low clumping as possible. Now, some people just don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with your pre-workout clumping. Really good way to do this is to put liquid glycerol in another part of the stack and add them together. So RYSE did a really good job here where they were concerned about stability for the rest of the line. So they put the glycerol in this product. You don't have to worry about your pre-workout and your pump clumping when you've got it in your capsule here. Other nice thing about it is it's 100% pure glycerol. There's no stabilization in here. It's not 65%. You're getting a full gram of liquid glycerol, which in my experience is much more effective. Now, we have to be honest here. The glycerol studies show a really large dose is really where the clinical dosages are. But in my experience, if you take a large dose of glycerol being maybe like 3 grams at a 65% purity, or even the 1 gram at just a liquid glycerol, sometimes I like to double this one up and take a little bit more, but you take that in with a bolus amount of water, it's going to help really hyperhydrate your body, help swell you up, give you that water pump. So, 2 other things I did add in here that I have to be honest about is vitamin C and vitamin D. I know for a fact that vitamin C helps with nitrate tolerance, and that's a good reason to add it in here. A lot of times arginine nitrate is used because arginine helps with nitrate tolerance. As humans, we can build tolerances to nitrates, and we have to, if you're going to formulate with them, you have to add in something to make sure that through the course of the amount of using it, you're not going to develop too much of a tolerance. I think that vitamin D does help here as well, but it's mostly vitamin C doing the heavy lifting here. Very simple product. You got 4 ingredients. 2 of them are really the active ones that you're getting that pump from, and you can add this to pretty much any pre-workout out there, whether or not it's got nitrates in it, whether or not it's an energy drink or a whole pump, well-rounded pre-workout. This is an awesome addition to any pre-workout out there. Now, I'm planning on keeping it right on my kitchen counter, so if I'm taking other pre-workouts, I could add it in really easily, get another gram of a nitrate ingredient in there without really having to mix too many powders and worrying about flavors. This is just an awesome part of a stack for you. Now, there are a couple other pump products out there in capsule form, but for the most part, I could literally count on less than one hand the amount of ones that I'm actually a fan of. So this is a great option to add in. I do have to be honest, we do have a business affiliate relationship with RYSE. We are fans of them. Ike is a good friend of mine. I like to talk about the industry with these guys. They know what they're doing. They do some cool stuff, but they're also young and really get where things are going. So with that all said, we do have that business affiliate relationship. You can use our coupon code PricePlow. We do get a commission off of that, but I try to keep these breakdowns very honest and strictly to the science and my experience. So that's, take that for what it's worth there. In any case, if you do want to read more about it, you can go over to priceplow.com/RYSE. RYSE. We have a bunch of articles over there talking about the products and how we enjoy them. We haven't had a bad product from them yet. Just being honest about that, they've got a good small set of products that I'm a fan of, almost all of them that I've tried that I can think of. And if you have any questions about the actual product, you could leave a comment below. I'd love to talk to you about it. But really the takeaway thing here is that you've got a simple formula in a capsule that you can add to pretty much any pre-workout or energy drink out there and really get a good money's worth out of it and add a nitrate to something that doesn't have a nitrate possibly. Super versatile product that can be added to almost any stack there. Really helpful to keep in your closet. In any case, if you made it this far in the video, this one didn't go too long, so let me know. Let me know if you made it this far. And with that said, as always, have a great day.
Welcome to PricePlow.